on those coffee mugs. We're going to do something right now. We're going to stay fit. You can do it from the comfort of your living room, your hotel, your cottage, all summer long. Sonia Joss, expert in all things fitness, as you can see.
Thank you very much. Yes, it's such a nice pleasure to be here. I mean, I can't even tell you how nice it is to be up here in this space. Right? Like, we're not inside, it's vacation, it's summertime, we're feeling good, but we also need to be active.
And you don't need a fancy gym or equipment.
No.
So what can we do? We have Wendy here already demonstrating.
We've got
she's using a towel.
Wendy. She's doing a towel workout. So everyone has a towel. This is something that we can do anywhere. We've got a lower body leg movement happening here, where we're really working the glutes, we're working the quads.
Can you do it without the towel?
You can, but the thing is, with the towel, you get that extra stability, and also by pulling on the towel, you actually get that upper body engaged as well. So you're really engaging the shoulders, and you're keeping that core nice and tight.
How many reps?
You want to do about 30 seconds on and 15 seconds off, repeating that about 4 times per leg. And that'll get that really activation, that core strength developing, and those glutes working.
The burn. Because oftentimes on vacation you are walking, so you're getting the cardio.
Absolutely.
But it's the strength training.
It's the strength training. That's what's going to elevate the metabolism, and that's going to get that extra caloric burn going.
Yes. Okay, up next.
Up next, so then we've got resistance bands. You can pack these resistance bands in your purse. You can keep them on the go anywhere. They're super light, easy to go. They scale from super light to also quite heavy. This one's kind of a medium grade weight. And so what we do is we hinge forward and we get into a row position. The reason why we want to be working the back is because it really helps with preventing injuries in the summer. It really helps with kind of strengthening that back, again, elevating the metabolism, working a large muscle group, which is huge for burning extra calories.
Now, if you don't have this and you're at the cottage, can you grab a couple of water bottles?
You can. Water bottles, soup cans, any sort of like weight-bearing thing can really kind of engage the back. We hinge forward, the core is nice and tight, and we pull back, squeezing the elbows in together from behind and kind of really opening up that chest. Again, something like this we can do either reps or we can do interval training style. Set your timer on for 45 seconds, take a break for 15 seconds, repeat 6 to 8 times, and you've got that burn going again.
What are we doing with the backpack?
We've got a backpack going here because in the summer we're hiking, we're climbing mountains, we're getting really active, or if you're anything like me and you've got a toddler, you're lugging around a lot of snacks all the time. And so with the backpack, we can use that as a weight again and do something like a bear crawl.
This is advanced.
This is advanced, but it's also quite simple because you can take it at the pace you want. It's not a really explosive movement, right? You're working the upper body, you're working the lower body, and you're working the core.
Nice job,
Wendy. The key here, though, is to keep your back nice and flat, right? You really don't want to be rolling into yourself because that's when you can, kind of injure that lower back.
So you think that doing all the hiking, that's enough? But you're saying you have to prepare your muscles and have them be strong enough to withstand the hiking.
You have to prepare your muscles, and then also you really kind of want to push yourself just that level further. It's about doing what you can to get in that added workout. Of course, physical activity in general is good, but anytime you can layer in resistance training, which doesn't have to be with weights, as we've seen, that's where you get that muscle conditioning, that's where you get that extra caloric burn, and that's where you get that metabolism boost.
Packs more for the punch, but you do need a good back, neck, and knees for that.
Absolutely.
What else do you have?
So another exercise that you can do with the backpack is squats. So again, we love them, we hate them, but we know that they work.
How do you do
we can pulse at the bottom. 3, 2, 1, and all the way up. So your toes are nice and angled, reaching the glutes far back, core is nice and tight.
So toes, knees do not go over toes?
Knees do not go over toes. That's the biggest thing. And if that means that you can't go down so low, that's fine. What you want to do is make sure that your toes are lifted, right? So that the weight is in your heels and that you're really pushing back. What ends up happening sometimes is people tend to push forward, right? Where all of a sudden their heels are lifting.
I'm going to split my jeans. Okay.
How good do you look while doing this?
I already split my jeans.
There we go.
Unintentional places. Okay, now, so how many reps, sorry?
So we, again, want to do this interval training style, 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off, repeat that 8 to 10 times is a great way to do it.
If we don't have a timer, how many reps would be suffice?
I would say 12 to 15 reps. Really good. Take a little break, again, where you feel like you can catch your breath, and then go back in for about 4 to 5 sets. That's a really great way of doing it.
So 12 to 15 reps, take a minute, do it another 3 times.
Absolutely.
Okay. Are we done?
Well, we don't have to be done. We can certainly keep going. If we want to do one more exercise, another really great one to do is making the squat explosive. So we come all the way down and we reach all the way up, all the way down, all the way up.
See, I know with my knee limitations, I can't do this. So listen to your body also.
Listen to your body, and if that's not going to work for you, again, all the way down, up on the toes.
Okay.
All the way down.
I don't even know if I could do that, son.
Up on the toes. You can do it. The toes is going to work those calves. There we go. Splitting
regretting the taco. No, we're burning it off. Thanks.
There we go.
Sonia Joss for more information.
Absolutely.
Keep fit and have fun. Those are the other two, right?
Have fun.